Tents have been around for a really long time, and modern day tents are designed for all sorts of camping situations and easy setup. But choosing the right tent is very critical to having a good camping experience. And in today's video, I'm going to help you find your temporary camping home. I am Maèxelawèn Osapèkwinùnt. You can call me Yankee, and welcome to my channel, Yankee's Outdoor Adventures, inspiring you to get outdoors and find your adventure. When picking a tent, think about the location, the season, the time of year you're going to be using it. If it's a warm environment, you're probably going to want a tent with a lot of ventage. And if it's a cold environment, you're probably going to want the opposite and something with a little bit thicker material. Manufacturers usually rate these things by stating that a tent is either a 3-season or a 4-season. A 4-season tent would be a tent that's built more for cold, rugged areas, mountaineering or winter hiking, camping, backpacking. 3-season tents are more the style you would use for your normal summer campout. The next thing to consider is the size of the party you're taking camping with you. As a rule of thumb, it's best to never fill a tent to its capacity, or you'll be pretty cramped. So in most cases, if you are, say, for example, taking a party of 5, opt for the 8-person tent opposed to the 5-person tent. This way you have room to stretch out a little bit. If you're camping by yourself, you may be more comfortable in a 3-person tent instead of the 1-person tent, if you want a place to be able to set your gear inside with you. Also, when you're looking at size, it's probably important to remember height. Depending on what's important to you and your priorities in a tent, if it's something you want to stand up in, you'll want to check the height of the tent opposed to how tall you are standing. But there's a lot more to consider when we're talking about tents than just the size. If you are looking to be a backpacker or a cross-country hiker, a big tent is going to weigh a whole lot more than a smaller tent. In fact, some ultralight backpackers tend to not use tents at all, to instead just use tarps and cordage, which is always another option. So with all this considered, what's the best tent for you? Well, it's pretty simple. If you're going with a group of friends or family doing some car camping in the summertime, any 3-season tent, dome style, A-frame will suffice you fine. Make sure it's a little bit bigger than the party that's going to be staying in it, and you'll be most comfortable. If you're going off into the dark unknown, maybe into a cold region or mountain region, you're going to want to think about making sure you have a 4-season tent, or think about the weight you're going to be carrying and other options that you can take for those climates and regions. If any of you would like any help choosing a tent, just leave a comment down below. I have been an outdoor enthusiast for many years and have had the honor and luxury of staying in many types of tents, and I would love to share my knowledge with you. And until our trails meet again, I hope all your adventures are awesome. Winishita for watching.
That is one hell